Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy profit-taking day to you and your family, right? It is awesome to be able to see some strength in the market once again. And of course, Rndr is no exception. It's doing very, very well for itself. And we'll talk about why. We did discuss yesterday too that testing this resistance level here, once we break, we're going to see a nice push, and it's happened once again. So awesome stuff there from Rndr. I hope that you were able to secure some profits and of course let the rest ride, because it's important to take profits but also to make sure that you don't close your entire position. I talk a lot about that in my Trading Academy videos, but once again, conversation for another day. So while we're here, what we want to look at is some obvious stuff, right? Looking at the RSI, we can see where money inflow index is extremely high. So there's a lot of money coming into Rndr token right now. Okay, now market dominance for Bitcoin is still up. There's billions of dollars flowing into the market, but when we look at Rndr, we can see it's the only coin really that has a strong amount of money flow index. And that really tells us that a lot of money is coming in, and with more volume breeds more stability at that price point. We broke this recent high here as well, which is extremely important. So that should be the new low. So my speculation here is $1.54 will be the bouncing point for Rndr token. For the most part as well, our MACD is converging too. So we got all bullish signs here, really positive stuff. But keep in mind 70s on the RSI here on the horizon. So it wouldn't be surprising if the price retraced a little bit to initially reject this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. It's a very common characteristic. On the 4-hour, we can see we got some pretty significant overextension here, right? So doesn't mean that you want to necessarily sell, but I would recommend taking some profits because the rejection almost perfectly at this 170 mark occurred, right? So you can see the price pulling back now. There's a good chance we'll see a bounce off of 154. Worst case scenario, I would say 139, but it's probably more likely 154 at this point. But either way you look at it, the price action coming up like this here with the 9 on TD sequential really helps us understand that we're about 12 hours into this continuation, and that the overextension it pushed a little bit further than it should have. That being said, RSI money flow index all overextended as well. So it would just make sense for us to see a pullback, even though it's pushing a lot further than it should. A pullback would make a lot more sense. Okay, so again, just something that is sensible there, but keep in mind we had a decent period of consolidation here with this little pennant pattern breakout. Just note that double pennant patterns are rare to occur. Okay, so again, if it were to consolidate like this here, it would be more likely to fall back down than it would be to go up based on the overall sense of the fact of where it came, right? Because look at this. Look how overextended it was going into this. We hit 9 on TD sequential halfway through the process, comes up even further, consolidates, now we're up to a 4. So hypothetically, we do have another 5 more hours of continuation sideways or up from here, but the bottom line is that Rndr token is definitely looking like it wants to consolidate and kind of stay in the range of 154 to 170, right in that range there, okay? Last but not least, we'll take a quick look at the 15-minute and kind of see if our CC Golden Indicator gave us any indication of buying low and selling high, which we did get some here, right? Buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. Those are kind of tight, but bottom line here is we got a nice little entry at this point with a nice sell target here. So congrats to my community members who actually used this indicator to success. Look at $9.8%, almost 10% of a gain here for the most recent signal. So that's really awesome stuff there. And to touch on it too as well, with our Discord community here, we got some trade results we like to share. A lot of my members are finding great success with this indicator. As you can see, we're looking at what Chili's long, XRP long, Bitcoin long. I mean, honestly, anything long yesterday was perfect. But the bottom line is that they're finding great benefit, and I just love that they're doing really well. And it's an awesome part of our community. So again, really cool stuff there. Be sure to check that out. And everything else looks pretty good. So all in all, I can't complain with our profits here as a community, and just in general, that our portfolio is taking a nice little padding, if you will, right? So it's a really cool situation. Congrats again to anybody who benefited from this trade. So if you are, again, new to the channel, keep in mind, I love teaching people to trade. Hope you can learn something through my videos. Of course, you want to learn a lot more, become part of something bigger. CryptoCash.tech is a site, link down below. Also, be sure to check out our partners too, because we have some trading competitions coming up with Bitget and Bybit as well. And they have a significant sign-up bonus. Right now, Bybit's offering an airdrop reward for registering and just funding your account for $100. You do have to use this link to register, but generally speaking, there's a lot of good opportunities here with our affiliates. So be sure to check that out as well. That is available on our homepage. I look forward to working with you nonetheless. Thanks so much for your time. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.